Hello everybody and welcome to the PORWC, that guy with the glasses, Truck Series Conference Championship Duels. These two drivers from each conference will take on against each other. One will be left standing and that one will be in the final round in Zen Joltis. First up, it is the Western one. I thought I'd do Western first. I did East first before, so I'll do West first now. So right now, the first one is Charles Jackson from the Vancouver Canucks. He'll be taking on Zach Carlson from the Colorado Avalanche. And now let's hear those famous words in motorsports for the Western race, Conference Championship race.
Drivers, start your engines!
13 lap showdown. Both races are going to be 13 laps long and they'll be 1-1. So the winner of this race obviously is going to the Stanley Cup final, is going to the championship round in Zen Joltis. Why not do this conference championship round better than Manhattan Raceway? Jackson Carlson battling out for the Western Championship and the Cup berth on the line. Green is out. And Zach Carlson actually got a really good start. I was surprised there that Carlson was the one that got a good start. And coming off to get the first lap, Charles, is going to be Zach Carlson. Wow, he got a good start. I can't believe it. He was on starting second, and usually the pole sitter gets a start, but I don't know what happened to Charles Jackson back there. It was this time. It is Zach Carlson. Whoa, some kind of bump there. Zach Carlson leading by 0.71 seconds. Still got about 10 laps to go though to decide a winner. There's still plenty of time for Charles Jackson to make his comeback, if he can. Otherwise, Zach Carlson will be going to the finals to take on either Dylan Poteet or Jack Richards. And it's a 1 second lead for Zach Carlson. This is not what I expected, honestly. This is the very first time I raced in Manhattan. I thought it was more intense, but apparently it was not as intense as I thought it would be. Ouch. Yikes. Anyway, halfway through this race, we got about 7 laps to go, and it's still all about Zach Carlson. Carlson can hold on. He will be the Western champion, and we'll move on to the final round in Zen Joltis. And now there's only 6 laps to go for Zach Carlson. Charles Jackson is really not doing so great. He's losing by a second. And now there's 5 laps to go. A caution might end the race, but there's only 2 drivers, so one of them has to cause the caution. So this might be over at this point. Unless if Carlson blows up or something as a problem. 4 laps to go for Zach Carlson. A caution now will usually end the race at this point. So he's got a 2 second lead. I did not expect to see this again, so apologies if it was a boring race and everyone thought. But I couldn't find a better way to get conference final than this track. I thought it was more intense. 3 laps to go for Zach Carlson. 2 second lead, and it appears that Zach Carlson is going to be going to the is going to be our Western champion and going to go to the Cup final, to the finals in Zen Joltis. 2 laps to go for Zach Carlson, and Zach Carlson will see the white flag. 1 to go for Zach Carlson. Good lead here, 2.7 seconds. 3 seconds behind Charles Jackson. He's got it in his hands right now. So here we go. Coming off the final turn, and Zach Carlson is your Western champion, and we'll move on to the finals. Zach Carlson wins it, and he will be our Western Conference champion. And Charles Jackson just stunned. Just could not make it in. And so Zach Carlson makes it in. He's your Western champion and will face off against either Dylan Poteet or Jack Richards in the finals in Zen Joltis. Congrats, Zach Carlson, and we will see you soon for the Eastern Duel. So stick around for the Eastern Duel. Here we go. Here we are, folks. The Eastern Conference Duel. The Eastern Conference Final. Jack Richards and versus Dylan Poteet. Now, I skipped over a bit of the race, so you're going to have to miss the first lap, but don't worry. You didn't miss much. Anyway, let's hear those famous words in motorsports. Drivers, start your engines. Okay, yeah, that was mine, but I fucked up this one. Alright, green is out. Jack Richards getting a good start in the lead. And, yeah. Sorry about that. It was just a little weird glitch. I apologize. And wow, surprisingly, they're a little bit closer than you think. 10 laps left, 11 laps left, and look at this. It's been a close race, though. Jack Richards, still the leader, though. Has Dylan Poteet gone any closer? Actually, by about 2 seconds closer, but by 20 thousandths of a second closer. But he still has time to catch up. We'll see. 9 laps to go. Wow, Richards is pulling off a little bit. And here's the view from Dylan Poteet. We'll see if he can catch up to Jack Richards a bit. Still on the bumper of Richards and is not letting go. He's waiting for that choke to happen. And that's pretty much it. Charles Jackson was eliminated, so it won't be an all-Charlie final, but Jack Richards tries to get one of them in. And Richards is doing a great job so far. 6 laps to go for Jack Richards. And Poteet is not inching much closer. But Poteet did give it a run, though. 5 laps to go. A caution might end the race at this point. Poteet probably isn't going to have enough time to catch up. We'll see. 4 laps to go, and now caution will end the race, and it might be Richards' hands right now. Still beating out, look at that, just still close, and wow, Jack Richards pulling away. Apologies for the late start, I messed up something, and well, but hey, you still got the race. 3 laps to go for Jack Richards. Now 2 laps to go. Wow, he's getting much closer to Poteet, but it's not going to be enough, definitely. And Jack Richards will see the white flag. Last lap. Oh, Poteet's gone really close to him, but it's not enough, though. It's just the final lap. It's already too late. Coming off the final turn, and Jack Richards is your Eastern Conference champion and will face Zach Carlson in the finals. And Jack Richards beats out Dylan Poteet for the win. Poteet gave it a good run, though. So Jack Richards and Zach Carlson in a battle for the finals. The winner of the Season 1 PORWC, that guy with the glasses, Truck Series Championship. Zach Carlson against Jack Richards. Oh boy, it's going to be intense. So it's Zach Carlson, Jack Richards in the finals. We will see you at Zen Joltis. Take care, everybody.